LXQt versus Xfce. Testing the most underrated lightweight desktops for older laptops. Your decade-old laptop isn't e-waste yet, but picking the wrong desktop environment can make it feel sluggish and frustrating. Is Xfce's legendary stability still the best choice for reviving old hardware? Or does LXQt's modern, modular approach take the crown in 2026? Today, we are putting both to the test on real, low spec hardware to see which one truly maximizes limited resources. First, the low spec challenge in 2026. Web browsers and modern applications keeps getting heavier even as hardware ages. A typical 2014 era laptop with a dual core CPU and 4 GB or less of RAM struggles under heavy desktops like GNOME or KDE Plasma. That's where lightweight environments shine. Our test bench, a 2014 laptop with an Intel dual core processor and limited RAM, representative of machines still in drawers or secondary use. We tested fresh installs of popular distributions using Xfce like Xubuntu and LXQt like Lubuntu to keep things fair. Both environments target legacy hardware, aiming for smooth performance where fuller desktops falter. Xfce, with its GTK foundation and long history since the 1990s, emphasizes proven reliability. LXQt, built on Qt libraries from the LXDE and Razor Qt merger, focuses on modularity and efficiency. Now, about the boot and idle benchmarks. We measured cold boot times to a usable desktop and idle RAM usage with system monitors. First, the boot times. Both load quickly. LXQt often edges out slightly due to its leaner design, feeling snappier right after login on very old hardware. Now, about the idle RAM consumption. LXQt typically wins here, often idling around 200 to 350 MB in benchmarks, while Xfce sits comfortably around 250 to 400 MB, depending on the distro and configuration. The difference is noticeably on systems with under 2 GB RAM, but less dramatic on 4 GB machines. Now, about the background process. Both stay light out of the box. LXQt generally runs with fewer default processes, carrying less bloat for minimal setups. In real measurements from various 2025 to 2026 tests, LXQt frequently show a small but consistent edge in raw resource usage, especially memory. Now, about the real-world productivity stress tests. Lightweight doesn't mean unusable. We tested everyday tasks. First, the LibreOffice launch and use. Both handle document work well. LXQt shows marginally lower CPU spikes on older CPUs. 4K video playback or 1080p on very old hardware. Fluidity depends more on the video player and hardware acceleration than the desktop environment. But lighter idle resources in LXQt leave more headroom. Multitasking with browser tabs. Both manage multiple tabs decently. Xfce's window management feels mature and stable. LXQt offers smooth fluidity with its modular components. Application launch speeds. LXQt's newer Qt libraries can provide a slight modern edge in responsiveness, though Xfce remains very competitive. For daily productivity on aging machines, the differences are small. Both outperform heavier environments significantly. Now, about the customization and user experience. Xfce offers excellent customization through its panel system, window manager tweaks, and plugins. It feels familiar, like a classic, refined desktop with strong community support. The Tuner file manager is fast and capable. LXQt shines in modularity. You can mix and match components easily. And its Qt based look often feels fresher and more modern out of the box. Pacman FM Qt serves as a capable file manager, and the overall interface appeals to users wanting a clean, configurable setup without much tinkering. Now, the learning curve. Both are approachable for Windows or macOS switchers. Xfce may feel more traditional, while LXQt can seem cleaner for those preferring minimalism. Neither has a steep curve, and both include solid built-in tools like terminals, settings panels with low resource impact. Visual polish. Xfce delivers consistent, battle-tested aesthetics. LXQt provides a brighter, more contemporary feel in distributions like Lubuntu. Now, the final verdict for aging hardware. LXQt narrowly wins for absolute lowest resource usage, making it the champion for the oldest, lowest spec machines. Example 10 to 15 plus years old with 2 GB RAM or less. Its modularity and efficiency help squeeze out extra performance where every megabyte counts. Xfce remains the best daily driver for slightly newer, old hardware like 5 to 10 years old, or users who prioritize stability, polish, and a more feature rich out of the box experience. Its proven track record and broad compatibility make it incredibly reliable. Now, about the recommendations. Very old or low RAM, like pre 2025 or less than 2 GB RAM, go with LXQt. Try Lubuntu. For mid range old hardware like 2015 to 2020, Xfce, Xubuntu, or Linux Lite for balance. Both extend hardware life significantly compared to Windows or heavier Linux desktops. In 2026, lightweight Linux desktops like these prove that thoughtful design keeps older machines productive. LXQt represents the exciting, efficient future of minimalism, while Xfce offers dependable tradition. Many users even mix elements from both. Try them yourself. Most distributions make it easy to install alternative desktops and switch. Your old laptop might just surprise you with how capable it still is. Thanks for watching. Which one are you using or planning to try? Drop a comment below, like if this helped, and subscribe for more practical Linux guides.